Make sure you never miss another upload by hitting that subscribe button, hitting the little bell to enable notifications, hitting the check mark, save, and remember if you enjoyed the video to quickly leave a like. Hello dreamers, Michael here, and before the video starts, I just want to let you know that with a brand new season of Wildthorne comes brand new Wildthorne merch. It looks awesome. You should go pick it up right now, link in the description below.
Might be young at heart, but we're still dreaming, eyes wide open, leave this place behind. No matter what they say, yeah, 'cause we're stronger than iron. We won't let them break us down. Now we're heading over the clouds, 'cause we're walking on air, walking on air, feeling high over the surface, walking on air, yeah, we're walking on air, walking on air, going way beyond the horizon, walking on air, ain't gonna come down. Oh, 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 ain't gonna come down. Oh, 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 walking on
for Burke.
Hello, boys. As your new headmaster, enforced by the ministry, I've been informed of everything that has occurred at this academy thus far. We won't be having any more nonsense involving you all.
Okay.
Not while I'm in charge. You boys are on high alert from now on. I'll be watching you, so keep your noses clean. This academy will be changing for the greater good. With or without you.
Guys,
Blah, blah, blah.
I thought we liked magical history.
We did when Burke taught it.
I don't even have my book out, it's just boring. Hey Michael, can I borrow yours?
Huh? What? What
Can I
chapter
borrow
are you
your
on?
book?
Yeah, here. There you go.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
This is boring.
Yeah.
That sucks. Things just aren't the
It's not the
same.
same.
Yeah, things
Not
won't
without
be the
Burke.
same
You know,
forever.
what even happened? It doesn't make any sense.
Why did Burke just suddenly die?
I've been going over it on and on in my head, but nothing makes any sense.
I don't even know how the school.
You know what? We gotta find out. It's a much better use of our time than sitting here not learning a single thing because we're not paying attention.
How do we
Yeah.
find out, though?
I don't know.
Library? That's probably a bad idea.
There's not going to be anything in the library about why.
We gotta be careful what we do now. New headmaster.
Yeah, apparently she's always watching. Always watching.
That is pretty much what
That's
she's like, huh?
It's a funny movie.
Yeah, literally.
I like that
That's
movie.
it. That's all I
You
remember.
know, I'm not staying here. I don't know if you guys are coming, but I'm out of here.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm out too.
Yeah,
Come
I'll
on.
follow you guys.
So now what?
Teacher wasn't even paying attention anyway. He doesn't even care.
He was sleeping.
Lounge? We can maybe throw some ideas around.
Yeah, we could do that.
Sure, and there's only one way into the lounge, so we can watch the entrance.
True.
Okay, I don't know why we're all so far away from each other. We're trying to discuss this, figure it out.
Out the window.
What happened?
I mean,
What's at the window? Not me, not Michael. Nothing useful.
It's not destroyed.
Nothing's destroyed.
To be fair, nothing is destroyed.
Well, I mean, maybe
Still.
Michael's heart. Too soon?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, cool. We
messed
can make
up.
jokes now.
How?
What?
How?
Why are you asking us the same question
wait,
we've been asking each other
you-
the whole day?
You
You
guys.
can't just keep asking us how. We need to figure out how, not ask.
Wait. That wasn't a dream, right? Like we ended the world.
I don't know, Michael.
I don't know.
Okay? We don't know. We don't know anything. Do we go visit the Grey Sisters again?
No. Last time we did that.
Last time we did that, people died.
Too many.
Yeah.
Wait, do you think Bert was the
The
string?
I mean,
I can't really
string
tell.
was cut. Sabrina died.
And then Burke
Now
died.
Berg's also dead. The only thing I could think of is that, well, technically, Sabrina was only really close to you, whereas
Yeah?
Burke was close to all of us. So maybe it represented Burke instead. We just thought it was Sabrina.
I guess so. That
I mean,
makes
that
sense.
doesn't even matter. That just means that he died, not how it happened. I mean,
Because
throughout all
we
the
were
chaos,
stupid.
You don't think
visited
the Lich killed
The Grey
him?
Sisters.
did the
The
Lich
Grey
get to him,
Sisters
maybe?
cut the string.
I don't think
If we didn't visit them, the string would have been cut.
that matters. I mean, destiny's destiny, right? It was gonna happen whether we were there or not. They just cut the string so we know that someone was gonna die.
Is that how that works?
I mean, I assume so.
You don't think visiting
Like,
the Grey Sisters?
I don't think cutting a string really could be the decision between life and death, right?
They're the Grey Sisters.
They
They're
do.
powerful.
They are.
Are
They do control
I mean, you
fate.
blasted some fire at them and they ran away. Are they really that powerful? I think they might be all-knowing, not powerful.
I don't think
They
they
also
wanted to
control fate.
fight.
I don't know if they control fate. I think they just see fate. They know fate. I don't think anyone can control fate.
Yeah, you're probably right. I didn't
Come
do
on,
much.
they're
much
not that
research.
Nobody's that powerful. Not even Merlin could control fate.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Otherwise,
nobody's that
well,
powerful.
he wouldn't have died.
I'm not sure that's how that works. But
I mean, maybe. But maybe there's someone else we can go to. Huh?
are we going
Michael,
crazy?
can you not do that? Michael,
Hello?
stop.
It's not me.
Alright, this isn't cool. Students, anybody, alright? You can't mess with this like this, okay?
Nobody's
It's
here.
not funny.
Remember, there's only one entrance.
What is that?
Sounds like
That's gotta be in our own heads, right? That's just us hearing things.
Are we going crazy?
We're going insane.
There's actually 2 entrances. Anybody see anybody walk in?
No, nobody.
There's nobody out here.
Oh, over here.
Where
What?
It's louder over here.
is it?
Hello?
Did you just...
Hello?
Why are you just going into all dorms?
I don't know.
Why is
just
this
seeing
one?
if
This one's
anyone's
open. This
here.
one's open. This one's open.
Hello?
This doesn't make any sense.
Why is
Quieter
this
in there.
open?
Hello? What is that? It sounds like right?
It can't be.
No.
Don't say it.
What? You heard that right?
No, I heard nothing. I heard nothing.
I don't want to hear.
I heard nothing.
I
Look,
I heard
We
nothing.
gotta
I already
follow
have
the
a guilty
voice.
conscience
Okay,
enough.
this
Okay.
is the first lead that we've got on anything.
What?
Even if
Follow
somebody's
the voice.
messing with us.
There is no voice.
You hear that voice,
No,
Michael.
nah,
Don't
nah,
lie
We're
to me.
insane. There's no voice. Stop.
No, there is a voice.
There isn't a voice.
Wait. Shh.
See? He said your name.
It's not a voice. It's not
This
a
way.
voice.
This way. This way.
This way?
Okay.
Dang it.
I'm really
I gotta
starting to
wait.
freak out. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Which way? This way. This way. This way.
This way.
Back in the
Wait.
school?
No, it's not in here. I know her. Over here. Through the school.
You know where it's going, right?
You don't think?
I think so.
Really?
Oh boy.
Not here again.
I hear you. I'm coming. Okay. I know where you are. Why is it always here? Why is it always here? Why
Can't
can't it
be.
just be somewhere else for once?
There's
Like,
no
why,
way.
why always down here? Anytime we ever come down here, it's something bad. I don't want to be down here anymore. All right,
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
that's
this
always
is-
bad.
This is where it happened.
No.
Hello?
No. This is some kind of prank. Look,
Hello?
we live in a.
Okay, man. Bye.
Okay.
No,
There's no way to hide. There's nowhere to hide.
there's nowhere to go.
Do I really look that bad?
Yes, yes, you do.
How is this possible?
Look,
You-
we were the other day.
You're dead.
We
We're just at your funeral.
Yes, and very poor choice of words for my funeral. Thank you, boys.
What?
it was him.
We tried our best.
You know how we were.
Yeah.
By the way, she says hello.
Oh God.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
Who?
Oh, you know who.
I think I know who.
Uh,
Oh, she's upset. Oh
Me
God, she
too.
must be so upset.
She doesn't blame you.
Does she blame me or him?
No,
are we
the
good?
the only one she blames is the Lich.
So,
Good. That's good.
so you're alive
I'm
then,
gonna be
right?
sick.
No, I am very much dead.
I'm gonna be sick.
So, but
Pull it together.
you're right there.
You're talking to. I'm using the mana in the air in the world right now to create a physical form. Just because I'm dead, doesn't mean I still do not have influence in this world.
Yeah, he's a physical form. I can touch him at least.
That's
So you're not
Partially.
actually, you're not really dead then. You're fine.
No, I'm very much dead. I only have a limited time with control right now.
Okay. Well, then tell us how to bring you back. We need you.
You can't.
oh, there.
Necromancy is forbidden for a reason.
Well, can you explain anything to us? What happened?
What happened doesn't matter. You
No,
need
it
to
does
understand the
matter.
Why.
How did you die? Why did you die?
What's happening?
That doesn't matter right now. You
Well-
boys need to understand why it happened.
No.
What
How?
happened?
How? How did it happen? We need to know so we can defeat him.
What?
The spell I used. It's one that cannot be used recklessly.
So this was your fault, or
So you
you're
did
doing.
this.
You created a dream for us.
It wasn't a dream. It really happened. What you boys had done really happened.
We did that.
Yes.
I'm gonna be sick again. All the
We
memories.
tried to stop it, but
When
Good.
I asked you boys to stop, not to fight, you saw the results of it. You understand now why I ask you not to fight amongst each other.
yeah,
It's my fault.
it's not your fault. It's our fault.
Oh, it should just listen to you.
Should have done better. Should have
You were-
put a stop to the fight.
It is one of your greatest weaknesses, Michael. Having the affinity of ice, you will always be drawn closer to those feelings. But it is when you resist those feelings, is when you control them, is when your ice will become its coldest.
Yeah.
Imagine being able
Yes.
to inflict feelings of sadness upon someone else. Imagine that bone-chilling feeling you can give them. That is when you can master your ice.
Let me guess. Austin's just a hothead.
Of course, when you
He
can
fired
contr-
at me first.
Exactly. You're a hothead.
No,
Oh, it's not supposed to fire
it's
back.
all-
it's still
It
my
is
fault.
also, it is also going to be one of his greatest strengths to control his fire.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm still
What happened?
confused.
Explain this spell.
Well, if we really destroyed everything, why is it all back to normal now?
How?
Boys, do you remember I told you I once was one of the most powerful wizards in the world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And during my travels, I uncovered an ancient spell, one of unimaginable power. It was called Last Ages. Last Ages is a spell that can only be used once in a person's life. Because Last Aegis uses the user's life force. I used what I had left in my life to reverse time to give you boys a second chance.
You sacrificed yourself.
I remember reading something similar in an old tale of Merlin's. I
Wait,
guess it would
you-
make
wait.
sense.
You did this
Yes.
because of what we did?
So we killed you.
You're dead because
No.
of what we did.
I gave myself up to allow you boys a second chance. You go, boys. Don't
We
blame
don't
yourself.
deserve a second chance.
You died
Boys.
because we weren't good enough.
That's boys.
We're never good enough.
Do you want to make my sacrifice worth it?
Of course, but
Then
we don't deserve
doubt-
it.
Don't doubt yourself. Do you understand?
We'll
If you
never be
doubt
good
yourself,
enough.
then what I did was in vain. The Lich wins. You need, boys. You need to live, to fight for the future I gave my life for. Do you boys understand?
How are we
Yeah.
supposed to fight this lich without you?
I'll always be
can't.
with you. I'll always be with you. Don't forget that. But the Lich, unfortunately, he also saw it as well.
He saw what we did?
Of course.
How?
You-
Through
If we lived,
And you weren't protected yourself during that time.
No, I kind of had other things in my mind.
Exactly. So
Could
the
this-
Lich saw everything.
Can this work in our favor, though? He saw our power. He saw what we were capable of. That could scare him, right?
I don't think
In
he'd
the
be
worst
scared.
possible way. Imagine yourself seeing the end of the world. What would you do?
He would try to harness that power.
He wants it.
And prepare for it.
Well, I mean, at least he's not fully powered back yet, right? We've still got time.
I'm not sure. The artifacts are accelerating him. If you don't stop him soon, he'll be back to full strength.
And on top of that, we still don't even know how to use our own powers. We're completely useless.
Maybe
I'm
that's
not
not true. I mean,
I just don't want
just before everything went down,
Not again.
me and Panda were having a conversation.
Not again.
We might have figured something out.
Not again. Not again. Not again.
Michael, focus. Focus.
Snap out of it, okay? He's right. He's given this the second chance, and we didn't want it. Doesn't matter. We have it. We have to do the best that we can for everyone else, for everyone that's passed, for everyone that's still here.
Michael,
What?
I'm not alone in this. Everyone is cheering for you boys, including her.
You do it for him.
She
You
wants
do it
you
for
to
Sabrina.
Now listen. What happened before we all used our ultimate powers?
What
We got
happened?
sick of it.
Yeah?
We had control of our emotions for a split second,
Yeah.
and it all came out.
So we trust our power, we get control of it, and we can beat him.
I don't think it's about controlling it anymore. I think it's about just letting it happen. You know what I mean?
your natural emotions. The magic is as much a part of you as you are of it. Remember, magic isn't a weapon. It isn't a tool. It is you.
Wait.
Okay, so the only question then is you. You said you'll all be with us. How?
I've mastered many things in my life. One of them was tethering. I can tether myself to certain places and people. That's how I'm able to talk to you boys. That's how I'm able to be at this school.
So we'll be able to hear you.
As long as not all the time, no. But I'll need time to gather mana. Natural mana. Do you remember those things you saw in the air, the pixies?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are they helping
When
Those-
we
us?
see those, we can hear you. And those
Yes,
are what you can travel through.
in a way. As long as those things are around, there are stronger pulls of mana around. As long as they're around, I can potentially come and help you boys.
So if we ever need anything, we can always ask.
Yeah.
I can't promise all the time, but I can try my best.
That's
But-
good enough for me.
I have to ask. Where did my key go?
You know the answer to that.
You know where it went.
She has it.
The
Of
headmaster?
course.
No,
No.
your granddaughter.
You think we'd let
Oh,
that
thank
witch have it?
goodness. I know
She's
her.
terrible.
We're not completely
terrible.
hopeless.
She's been the one that's been allocating for my retirement for many years now.
Yeah, well, it seems like the Ministry have control and they're not big fans of us.
They don't really
No.
like us.
They wanted you boys in secure areas, because unfortunately, as I know the prophecy, so do they, and they are afraid of it.
Of
We're
course.
dangerous. We've seen that.
Yes. And I'm
But,
unfortunate.
Headmaster, what if they try to separate us?
And that's why I'm telling you boys, the school may not be the best place for you anymore.
Well, we don't
You
really have
want us
anywhere to
to-
go right now.
We can't go anywhere.
Plus,
I
we're
can't
under.
leave. What about Violet? I can't leave her alone here. It's not safe.
Violet,
Last time we
Isn't-
left,
Hey,
the
hey,
school
hey.
was in
Richie,
flames.
Richie. I think she'll be fine. Remember, the only time she got hurt was because of us.
That's
she's
true.
strong. She has stronger potential than even me.
That doesn't.
I guess
One
she has
day-
the key now.
Right? One day she will surpass me and Merlin. May not be today, may not be tomorrow, but someday she will. That I can foresee.
Sounds about right. Hey guys, I just saw something. I'm gonna go. I gotta go somewhere. I'll meet you guys back at the dorms. Okay.
What?
Look.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
It was from when I was, not in the right mind. Okay. I'll be back.
Go.
I promise.
It's okay.
Just left Bert.
It's
Well-
okay, boys. My time is running out.
We can't stay here forever, you know. We have work to do.
Boys,
We have to stop the lich as soon as possible.
there's one more thing. Back in my office, there are powerful artifacts. Ones that I don't want even her to have. I need you boys to recover those.
You want us to steal from your office?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I guess we can.
I'll see you boys later.
He's really taking his time.
I know. You think we should go look for him?
No, I trust he's probably just looking for something.
Wait. Do you hear that?
That's the loud panting of somebody out of shape.
Yep, an out of shape person running down our hallway.
You okay?
Yeah.
You alive? You good?
Mm-hmm. I went to you remember the old
I told you to keep up on your cardio.
You're right. Remember the old hut we had in the forest, or I had in the forest? We used to go and hang out whenever we wanted to get away from everything.
Oh yeah.
I
You mean the place you were hiding?
You want to get to the point? What'd you find?
Okay, anyways, yeah, while I was there, I was doing a bit of research. Move over. I'll place the book down.
Get up. Ugh.
Okay, first thing's a bit important. So while I was there, I wasn't only studying on how to make that bag thing that I made, that Burke clearly stole pretty easily, but I was also studying our ultimate powers and how we could trigger them. And
Okay, I think that was kind of obvious.
yeah, you're right. It
I
is
feel like we've all been
emotion.
doing that.
It is emotion, but it doesn't have to be, heat of the moment type of emotion. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be real emotion, in a sense.
Okay.
So just
What do you-
because
How do you
it's-
fake an emotion?
something doesn't have to happen for you to be emotional about it. So, okay, Austin, when you first triggered your ultimate, what happened? What went wrong? Or-
You insulted my friends.
Exactly. So for you, your ultimate power is based on your element, right? So you need to think about the thing that makes you the most angry, that heats you up the most. And for you, that's just when somebody insults your friends. Does that make sense?
But let me guess. You have to be composed with this emotion. You
Absolutely.
can't let it take over. You
Yeah.
have to
Exactly.
be in front of it. So it's sort of like envisioning something in your mind, an emotion of, something, a past memory
Exactly.
that irks you, but you're like in control of that memory, and that can turn that emotion into
So that's
power.
the hard part about the training. Learning
Well-
how to control your emotion.
No, not necessarily, right? So the problem with it, right, is it's understanding your mana point, right? So remember how Burke was sort of half right about my whole mana situation, right? with the fact that I wasn't sleeping, well, I wasn't regenerating any mana at that time. And that's why my eyes were going ice cold. And which is why I was never able to cast it myself until that, everything happened. Because that was when, well, a true emotional moment happened, right? At least emotion in its purest form. And all our ultimates are is just basically like us pushing all of our emotion and transferring it into mana and pushing it outwards into the world. Almost kind of like shouting at somebody, right?
But difference is, when we do it, we're not in control.
Exactly.
We're out of control.
So how do we control it?
And actually, that's what I was wondering for the longest time. See, the thing is, the control comes with us understanding a painful moment or an angry moment, or for Richie, it's conflicting moments, right? So, for you, it was when me and Austin fired at each other, right?
And I know, yeah.
Right?
I jumped right in the middle of you two.
Exactly.
That's my conflicting moment.
Who do you fire at? Who was in the wrong? Well, clearly me, but you were conflicted. So,
Yeah.
basically, when we think of that moment, instead of actually feeling it, we actually have control over it. Because by having that memory, we're balling up our mana into this just almost like nuclear fusion level power.
So what you're saying is that moment is our trigger.
Exactly.
Because I was conflicted, he was angry, and while you were in pain,
Exactly.
you blamed him. That hurt you.
And
He was angry that you blamed him.
yeah.
I was conflicted because you were both fighting, and I had to jump right in the middle. That one
100%.
moment is everything.
Yes, but the control just comes with not being pure emotion. When it's pure emotion is when it lets itself out of control. Does that make sense? When we think irrationally almost.
So, this doesn't need to be pure emotion, but
No,
emotion in its, most controlled form.
it's more of like an
Most emotions.
understanding. Exactly. If you understand the emotion, then you can cast the spell.
So if I understand my conflictions, and I
Mhm.
can turn that into power.
Absolutely.
Raw power.
And you can bring down lightning from the sky. And if I can understand my pain and come to terms with it, I could cause a blizzard that would bring winter to shame. Austin? Oh god.
You okay?
Okay.
Oh, what was
What's wrong?
that?
What's going on?
Oh no.
Felt like a
Oh, God.
knife through my back.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, this is bad. This is really bad.
What do you mean this is bad?
Okay,
It's not-
so the other thing I grabbed from that
Is,
hut.
is there a hole or something back there?
No.
It's fine. It looks fine.
No. Okay, hold on. I'll explain. The other thing I grabbed is my father's journal.
Okay.
And you know what he was all about. And he wrote something
Yeah,
in
just
there
get to it,
about
this
a
hurts.
connection. There's a connection between him. The connection is killing him.
Okay, we knew that.
The
Yeah,
connection
we get
is
that, but why
killing
now? It's never
him.
hurt.
It's killing. Yeah, but why is it only just started affecting him?
because the Lich is at full power.
What?
The Lich with the Burke. Okay, the death of Burke.
We had
it-
time.
No. In the book, it says to bring him back to full power, there need to be the death of somebody important. Somebody important died.
So, Burke's death also put the Lich at full power.
Yes, the Lich literally absorbed. Come on, it's okay, bud. Just rub his back. Rub
How
his
much
back.
time do we have?
It could be a day to
Don't
3
feel
weeks.
good at all.
Okay, then we need to move.
The
We
fact
need
that it's
to
only,
find a way to cut the
Oh, my
connection
head.
right now.
you don't think it has something to do with the,
Michael,
Hold on.
can you whip something up that can, I
I
don't know,
can.
help Panda so he's able to move just for
yeah,
a few days?
I can bottle up
Something
some.
that will control it.
Yes. I'll bottle up some
Is he?
mana. So what's
Oh.
happening is the Lich is currently eating away at his mana life
We
force
need extreme
faster than we
pink.
could.
So
could
what
possibly
you're
do.
saying is he doesn't need me anymore.
He's
so
trying
there's
to
no
kill
reason
you.
to keep me alive.
He's trying to
And if
kill
he
you.
kills you, he wins. We need to put a stop to this right now.
Yes, I'll go ahead and create a mana potion.
What do we
Richie,
do? Do we go talk to the headmaster?
Put
No,
No, no, no.
of course we don't.
go to bed.
So what do we do?
Go to bed.
We
I'll
don't know
whip
what
up
we're
a mana
doing.
potion. It'll hold him over for now.
Rest.
Okay. And we're just
Come on.
gonna have to
I
continue to
can't
drink
just
mana
sit down
potions
and
for a while.
rest.
You don't have
Austin,
a choice.
It's gonna take me a few minutes
It's
to get
gonna
the
be
mana
a
potion
losing
ready.
battle.
Austin, I know how to fix it.
Austin,
Alright.
we've lost one too many battles. We're not losing anymore. Come on.